Wenn die Leute Ihnen sagen, wer sie sind, glauben Sie ihnen. When people tell you who they are, believe them. Never try to rationalize it. Never try to explain it away. Listen to what they tell you, because what they're telling you comes from their heart. Take a look at this, what happened on TMZ during Charlie Kirk's assassination.
That it was horrible timing, and for that we are sorry. The assassination of Charlie Kirk. There were some people in the back room away from our news desk here who were watching a car chase, and they were laughing, they were clapping, and you could hear it out here.
Okay, so here comes the damage control by Harvey.
And we want to make a couple of things clear. One is that I know these people, and they were not laughing. They were not reacting that way about Charlie Kirk's assassination. They were not. They would not work here if they did. And that being said, we acknowledge that it was horrible timing. And for that, we are sorry. We apologize. We apologize.
We got caught.
You had to hear that. And I get why, if you're watching the stream, you may have felt that that's what the laughter was about. We assure you, it was
when
not
the laughter
about
was cheering,
that,
dude.
But it was horrible timing. And by the way, I get it too.
So here it is. PBD refutes that nonsensical explanation by Harvey.
Do you believe them?
Wait a minute. Yeah. So they're saying a car chase.
Okay.
This is the car chase. Let us just show you, and you tell me if you believe them. Go ahead, Rob.
Yeah, let's find it.
Tell me if this is the kind of a car chase that you would celebrate and scream. Tell me if it's that euphoric.
Showing you right there on the banner below, you can see it started in Temple City, and we saw that. Go
25 miles an hour.
Well, I wanted to let you know that President Trump has said Charlie Kirk has died. So that is the breaking news that we are likely about to have with ABC News. He was shot in Utah at a college there. We've been talking about that throughout the afternoon here.
So as PBD points out, there is absolutely nothing that was done. No extraordinary maneuver by the police or the perp who was being tracked. No amazing getaway. The police didn't catch up to him. It was a relatively slow-moving, routine chase. There's nothing exciting happening there. There's nothing for you to go, oh, wow, or break out into cheer. Listen to PBD.
Okay, so he's not lying. They are watching a car chase. And they are reacting to a car chase because the announcer on the car chase said that Charlie Kirk is dead.
Thank you.
So Harvey is essentially in his mind, well, we're not lying. Go back 20 seconds again, Rob, and watch what happens. Go back a little bit more. Go. Right there. Watch what the announcer says. Here's the car chase that they're talking about. Temple City. Go ahead.
That President Trump has said Charlie Kirk has died. So that's
what they're
breaking news that we are likely
not the car
to
chase.
have with ABC News.
So
he was shot.
Somebody, an ex-employee claims, these are claims all over that I saw on X, that the newsroom was filled with hateful, angry, progressive energy, and he said it would, without question, laugh at Charlie Kirk getting shot.
So there you have it. An ex-employee described the work atmosphere, the work environment, as filled with progressive energy. Okay? So, and this is not surprising. Everybody knows that. What sort of people be working at TMZ? Everybody knows that it's a liberal outfit. This is not surprising. Of course, they wouldn't be happy with a guy like Charlie Kirk, but you don't expect them to celebrate the guy's demise. I mean, who does that? That just tells you about the virulent, vitriolic hatred that they had for this man. This is crazy. Just as a fellow podcaster, a fellow journalist, you would never want to see the demise of someone like that. Irregardless. This man was the ultimate expression of American democracy and the embodiment of the First Amendment. This is a man who said, look, you disagree with me? In the tradition of philosophers throughout the ages, come, let's sit down. Let's discuss the issues, the political issues of the time, and prove me wrong. or have me prove you wrong. This is the ultimate in political democracy. And for this man was cut down. So when these people tell you who they are, this is who they are. Do not fight with them. Do not dispute who they are. This is virulent haters of conservative and actual reason and logic. These people cannot win on logic and reasoning. You cannot discuss something rationally and expect them to win. They won't. They know that. They have to appeal to passion, reckless emotion. This is the only thing that drives their political theory. It's not rational. It's not reasonable. So anytime you have a conversation with them, they will descend into emotional recklessness, sensationalism, and pure vitriol. This is the only way they could win an argument. And the thing about it is that Charlie Kirk was the antithesis of all of this. And hence the reason why they hated this man.
There was nothing exciting happening at the same exact second, the same exact minute to have that kind of a euphoric reaction. If you have all the cameras all over the place, that's your business model. Show the camera footage. You have it.
These people cannot win on logic and reasoning. These people cannot win on logic and reasoning. You cannot discuss something rationally and expect them to win. They won't. They know that. They have to appeal to passion, reckless emotion. This is the only thing that drives their political theory. Not rational. It's not rational. It's not reasonable. So anytime you have a conversation with them, they will descend into emotional recklessness, sensationalism, and pure vitriol. This is the only way they could win an argument. And the thing about it is that Charlie Kirk was the antithesis of all of this. And hence the reason why they hated this man. And that sort of mentality by these people has actually pervaded politics all over the world. You've seen in the Caribbean an infiltration of that sort of response in politics. The vitriol, the infighting, the deviousness, the cunning being infiltrated in Caribbean politics. Because through the media, this is being propagated all over the world. You cannot appeal anymore to reason, to logic, to critical thinking in politics anymore. In particular, even in Grenada, you've seen an infiltration of vitriol never seen before in Grenadian politics. And this, my friend, is dangerous, especially knowing the history of that country. But this is what the center-left and the leftists promote. This is how they garner their power. Because they know, they're not foolish. They know that if they appealed to reason, to logic, to critical thinking, their power would be erased right before their eyes. The day they appeal to logic, reason, and critical thinking, it is over. And, you could understand people who don't have a certain level of intellectual background. But what is amazing is that people you would think that would have known better is actually subject, intoxicated, hypnotized by that sort of mentality.
What should happen to those people in the back that were celebrating? You're operating the company. You find out somebody is celebrating that. What should happen to those people?
So you tell me what you think should happen to those people that actually celebrated the demise, the destruction, reveled in the death of a man who they know was shot and killed and is leaving his wife and kids behind. What do you think should happen? If you're the boss of that company, what action you think you would have taken?